Now I'm working on different drives because I hurt my knee again. So the typical tennis drive isn't working because I get a lot of torque on my left knee. My fire hands drive I was working on torques my left knee. So my left knee is obviously a problem. Right knee is too, but left knee right now. So I'm working on different drives. I did the lick drive yesterday, and now I'm gonna do the bowl and roll drive. Bowl and roll. So it just goes like this. So basically I'm bowling and my paddle starts really coming closed quick. I'm actually contacting the ball with my paddle at that angle there, I'm contacting the ball with the paddle at that angle. And then I just roll it over. So I'm coming into it at that angle, not open, closed angle. And then I roll it. And then I contact roll it. So basically I'm bowling and rolling, bowling and rolling, bowling and rolling. It's pretty simple. Now these will be the first shots of the day. I haven't done any. Bowl and roll, bowl and roll. Bowl and roll, very, very simple. What I like about it also is I can do my serve off it. If I bounce, so that's my serve. I can also do the volley serve with it. See, I already have this face closed on it at this angle right here, and I'm just bowling and rolling. Not much to go wrong unless I overhit it. Obviously, that ball's below my belly button. And I think, I'm not sure what can go wrong. So, yeah, it's very simple. Now this is perfect practice, right? You know, I do perfect practice and then I do dynamic practice. So perfect practice is I'm bouncing the ball out in front of me and I always have a perfect shot. There's no spin, there's no slice on it, there's no pace. But if you can't get the perfect practice, hey, everybody watching, can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up or something. So perfect practice is when I just drop the ball. I always get a perfect shot. And then dynamic practice was when I use the machine or hit against somebody else. I'm supposed to get my machine back today. It was getting fixed, and then I think I have the Titan machine on order. Still waiting on corporate approval, I guess. All right, I gotta refill. Hold on. So you guys liking these live streams? I mean, it's kind of fun. If I can always do them around 8:15 each morning, that's kind of the time I can do them. So there's my schedule. It's my schedule today. So 8:15, 8:45 YouTube live. Then I have a private lesson at 9, private lesson at 10, 11 to 12 intermediate clinic, and then I do a split shift. Then I come back at night and do games night. Were we still trying to do something on Friday? I can't remember.
Well, actually, we got.
You got a group?
Well, yeah, Paul and Cheryl.
Okay.
We're gonna play against American.
Okay, cool.
So we'll do the following week. You think you're gonna be able to play, or?
Let me look at it. Yeah.
So we didn't know. So.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I got Cheryl, so I just. Okay,
no, that's good. That's perfect. Yeah, it's better. It's better. Okay, that's Scott. He likes to get a good group together on Fridays, but I've had to cancel it because I've been hurt. Okay, let's do this view. Let's go straight down the line. Straight down the line. So that's another easy thing I like about it is I can control the pace really well according to my backswing. Big backswing, shorter backswing. Okay, easy. Okay, so why am I doing this? All right, here's what I noticed. I teach a lot of new players, a lot of beginners, a lot of intermediates. Now, to try to teach them the tennis style, the turn, load, follow through, come in with the paddle down, which they don't get at all. You know, the paddle facing down at impact and then going up this wall and finishing. So the reason why you see people doing that is because they've trained since they were 5 playing tennis. So how am I going to get some 60-year-old, 50-year-old, 40-year-old, 70-year-old to learn how to hit a tennis stroke? It's not happening. So I try to get people on the court playing and having fun as fast as possible. And I've been experimenting like that lick drive yesterday. That lick drive. Oops. Kind of off. Well, I missed a couple. Okay, that's the lick drive. And then this one's even simpler. The bowl and roll. David. The bowl and roll. The bowl and roll. Okay, that's the bowl and roll. So I just want to get people on the court playing as soon as possible. That's why I like to get them a two-handed backhand right away, because it's much easier to hit once you get it than a one-handed backhand. I try to get them being able to block right away. And then I'm trying to get them to drive the third instead of drop the third, just because, yeah, I'm great at dropping the third, but I've hit 100,000 balls, you know. How are you going to get them to do that when they hit 5 balls? You know, when they go play and it's just smash ball. So that's what I like. Bowl and roll, bowl and roll, bowl and roll, bowl and roll. I'm pretty accurate. Plus, I think I could do drops with it. Yeah, that's pretty simple. A pretty simple drop to my number 4 there. And then I can turn it over. I can really crank my hand over, but it's all coming in the same way. I'm coming this way and turning. So I can do a severe turn. I can do a big roll. I can just come high. I can come slower, but look at that stroke. The bowl and roll. So let's see it from this side. The bowl and roll drive. Bowl and roll, bowl and roll. All right, I'll go there. So I got a new microphone coming, a Rode mic. So I spent a little bit of money there, but we'll have better audio because it's actually very loud in here. I got 2 courts going. I got alpha over here, basketball over here. And once kids camp comes again, it's like, you can't even talk. Bowl and roll, bowl and roll, bowl and roll. So let's do the slinky bowl and roll. Slinky drill, bowl and roll. So it is beginner's day, but we have a lot of advanced players in here. We need to shut that down. Bowl and roll, and then bowl and roll, bowl and roll. How does that ball keep coming into our court? And I think it always has a little bit of pace. I think I can go here, and that's going to hit it straight. Yeah. So it's got some deception to it. A little slower. And then I can hit it out in front of me. That's what I think the easiest thing is. I like it. Now I've tried it lefty. Lefty's got a real big bend to it. Bowl and roll. Okay, so lefty bowl and roll. That really comes off bendy. So yes, I am doing ping pong grip with it, just because I have to do ping pong grip because I get wicked tennis elbow when I do continental. Yeah, you could probably do continental. I think it's easier ping pong just because it sits perfectly still. And then open it up for an inside out. All right, what do you think of the bowling roll? Interesting? Are you gonna try it? Let's see, almost done with my first 100 balls. I'll get ready for the private lesson. Notice what I like about it too. Okay, most people, all beginners want to hit the ball at their waist in this transverse plane here, this transverse plane. So they're either going to hit it into the net, or they're going to rip it out the back, or they're going to get lucky because there is no topspin on it. They go this transverse plane, where we want to do this sagittal plane. We want to do this plane. We want to come low to high, low to high, low to high. Sagittal plane, not transverse plane. So even the tennis players are doing a sagittal plane, right? But it looks like a transverse plane. It's probably a sagittal into a transverse, but depending on how they hit it. Okay. So let's do a few more. Finish off this basket here. Let's do a couple serves. So the serves are real simple. So I just put the ball in front of me, below my waist, and I just bowl and roll, bowl and roll, bowl and roll. Okay? Bowl and roll, bowl and roll. Okay, let's do some severe rolls. Look at that. That's got some bend. Look at that into that corner. That's pretty wicked. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so that's the bowl and roll. One of my drives. So basically I have a tennis drive, the tennis. I have the fire hands, the two-handed forehand. Then I have the lick, everything out in front of you. And then now the bowl and roll. Bowl and roll. What I think is easiest for the amateurs right now is the bowl and roll. Maybe I experimented with it with a beginner clinic yesterday, and I thought it went pretty well. I tried to get them doing the lick. It didn't go as well, but the bowl and roll was pretty simple for them. So just experimenting. I'm mainly, yes, I play tournaments. I was supposed to play in the PPA Masters this weekend, but I hurt my knee, had to pull out. That sucked. Weinbach was in it. Dave Weinbach, Steve Deacon, Julie Johnson. Man, it's going to be a blast. And my wife's playing so well right now. So it's kind of disappointing that I let her down, but it is what it is. You got to deal with injuries in this sport. Okay, we're at Lifetime Pickleball. Lifetime Pickleball in Summerlin, Las Vegas. It's beautiful here, right up near the Red Rock Mountains. So I think we're gonna run a big clinic in March with Brett Noel. So we're working on the details on that, and then allow some non-members in because we are a private club, but we can bring in guests. So if we can get enough people to bring in guests, we can bring in some non-members to do the clinic. I think I'm working on two 4-hour days, 4-hour day on Saturday, 4-hour day on Sunday, maybe 5 hours, 200 a person, 199, not bad. A lot of instruction and then a round robin at the end. Okay, thanks for watching. That is the bowl and roll. Let me get Lifetime Summerlin in here. Oh, I want to tell you something about these shoes too. These are FitVille Pickleball shoes. Look in the description. There's a discount code. I think they're some of the best coaching shoes I could have. I actually play with them in tournaments also. It's because they're wide. I don't have a really wide foot, but I wear a thick wool sock with it, and it feels so comfortable. I'm on my feet all day, working, teaching lessons. So it feels really good compared to all my Asics, which I used to love. So I like these FitVille shoes. And when you can get them for around, with a discount, sometimes a sale and a discount, $50 for a pair of super high quality shoes that I've been wearing for 3 years, I think. Give it a try. Discount in the description, discount code. All right, I think it's PB28, 28% off of whatever additional discount there might be. So go check it out. All right, see ya. Subscribe. Thanks. Hit the like button. See ya.